Hi everybody, it's Nani. How you doing today? I am great. I am back today with another Dollar Tree haul for you and found some pretty cool things. And it's kind of a mishmash between fall, Christmas, food, all kind of things, toys. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into what I showed in my thumbnail. They have the old El Paso things back again. This time it is the barbacoa beef street taco kit. Thought that looked pretty interesting. And what is included in this? You get 12 street taco flour tortillas, mild barbacoa seasoning mix, and mild salsa verde. Just add beef, onion, vinegar, and toppings is what it says. Interesting. Getting the hiccups already. It is February of 23, the best buy for this box. So just picked up one to give it a try. Quick, easy supper. And then they had, I'm going to set this off to the side. They had the adobo steak burrito bowl kit. Up here it says ready in 30 minutes, serves 4. And in this kit you get cilantro lime white rice, mild adobo seasoning mix, and mild queso blanco sauce. And it says just add steak and toppings. So we're going to try that some night for supper. Sounds delicious. And of course it has all the directions on the back of both kits. And does this one say how many it serves? This one doesn't say how many it serves. So yeah, I have no idea if there's other flavors out there, other kits or not. These were the two that our store had. And if you see me grabbing for tissues, guys, I apologize. I think I said it in my last video. It's pollen season here and it's hitting me hard this year. It's not a cold or anything like that. It is just pollen, everybody. And we were out of the Heinz 57 sauce. I grew up with this in my Gram's house. We never had A1 sauce at Gram's house. We had Heinz 57 and I absolutely love it. And within the last year, I finally convinced hubby and he actually likes this better than A1 now. And it's just the Heinz 57 and it says add zest to chicken, steak, and pork. And it's a 5-ounce jar, bottle. So good. If you guys haven't tried Heinz 57, totally different flavor than A1, but it is so good. And of course we were out of A1. This is London's favorite type of sauce. She uses A1 with everything. And this is the thick and hearty, and it's a 5-ounce bottle. I have never seen the just regular A1 in the Dollar Tree. It's always the thick and hearty that's in our store. But I think that's a great value. And it takes us a really long time to go through these bottles, so we don't buy them often. And they're $1.25. Why not? They had these little pouches of raisins at the store. Me and hubby really like to snack on raisins. They're the sun-made raisins, California sun-dried, timeless and trusted, 3 ounces, non-GMO. So we went ahead and grabbed just a little pouch of these. How many ounces was this? Did I say 3? They felt very, very fresh. So we went ahead and grabbed just one. I don't know if the littlest grand lady has ever tried raisins or not. I'm going to have to try it whenever she comes over the next time. And the last, well, no, it's not the last food item, but hubby picked up one of these big honking jugs of the Alka 9 water, and it's 9 pH, and it is half a gallon, 2 quarts of water. He really, really likes this stuff. I think in my last video, I showed the little mix-in packets that he likes to drink every once in a while. After he's, done yard work and really sweat a lot, he likes to replenish, rehydrate himself, and he really enjoys this water as well. And I think this is a great deal, a half a gallon of this water, and he likes the flavor of it. I mean, there is no flavor to it, but he likes it. It's a very, very pure tasting water, if that makes sense. And you know, it's not a video from me if there's not some snacks included. And I picked up a pack of these Hershey's Mr. Goodbar chocolate candy with peanuts, and it's a 2.7 ounce, and they are individually wrapped, which I always look for that in candies because it's just easier for me to put in my candy dish if they're the pre-wrapped. And I have not had Mr. Goodbar candy bars in a very, very long time. So I went ahead and just grabbed one of these just to put in a candy dish. And when I get hungry for one, it's there. Yum. And good old-fashioned Swedish fish, the traditional red, my favorite. I love these. And it is a 3.1 ounce 1 ounce box. Went ahead and just picked up one of these. I really enjoy them. Let me see. Speaking of raisins and the littlest grand lady, I went down the toy aisle and saw these little brooms. They also came in pink, but this is the mint green color. I think it's coming across more blue, but it is mint green. Every time she comes over, she torments me with my kitchen Swiffer. I have a Swiffer that I keep in the kitchen, and she will not let that thing alone. And she does it now because she knows that I'm going to say, you know, don't you be playing with that. But it is so long for her, and she whips that handle around. So I figured maybe if I got her her own little broom set, she will leave my big adult size Swiffer alone. So I grabbed this for her, and it's just the little broom, and it has its little dustpan. They have it zip tied on there, so I'll have to take those off. But I think she's going to get a kick out of this. And teach them young how to help with the chores. So I thought that was really cute. I may pick up another one of those to put in with Toys for Tots. And the reason, guys, that Toys for Tots is very important to us is my hubby is a former Marine. So, and Toys for Tots is run by the Marine Corps. So, you know, it's near and dear to our heart, and that's why we collect and donate to Toys for Tots every year. I did have somebody ask about that. And they had all these cute little cookie cutters, the fall cookie cutters out right now. This is the first time I've seen them in the store. They're starting to get Christmas out, but they're still bringing out new fall items. And it's a 3-piece cookie cutter. I thought maybe it was by Crafter Square, but I don't see that on here. And they had 2 different styles to choose from. This one has, I guess that's an oak leaf and a pumpkin or an apple, maybe an apple, and the turkey. Hard for it to see, but it is a turkey, I think. Yeah, it's a turkey. It's hard to see the beak, but there is a beak over here. And then they had this one, and I actually had to have hubby point out what the animal is. And again, it's the oak leaf, and then the acorn, and then I had no idea what this was. But he held it back, and he said it's a squirrel. This is the head of the squirrel. This is the tail. I just couldn't see it. So I'm kind of curious how, if you make cutout cookies, if it does actually look like a squirrel after you cut it out and bake it. Or the turkey, if it's going to look like a turkey. So one day I'm going to make some cutout cookies and see how these work. If you guys have tried these, let me know, because I've bought the hard plastic cookie cutters from the Dollar Tree, but I don't think I've ever bought the metal ones. And if I have, I've never used them, which happens a lot. I'm not a big fan of making cutout cookies. I do it once a year, usually at Christmas time, because they're so time consuming. Let me see, what's next, guys? They had all these pretty hangy signs out, and I am not going to go overboard with the signs this year. I have so many that most of them I don't use. I love them, but I don't use them. But I just thought this one was pretty, and hubby actually liked this one as well. It's just very simple. It says Merry Christmas, and it has the little deer family down here with the beautiful winter scene in the cabin, and the green and black buffalo plaid around it, buffalo check. They had several different styles to choose from, but this is the one that he and I both liked the best. I wouldn't mind finding a cabin like that in the woods. That would be amazing. But yeah, it has the little jute hanger on the top, And this is by Christmas House, just says decor on the tag. Really like that. Have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but I just thought it was so pretty I couldn't pass it up. And then I grabbed a few Christmas boxes. I believe I picked up these exact boxes last year, so that's why I grabbed this again. I thought that design was so nice, and it just says Merry and Bright on it, and it's the black and white buffalo check with the green Christmas tree. Very simple, kind of a shiplap look. And then on the other side, it's probably going to be hard to show because the label is on there, but it almost looks like a mail, like an envelope with a stamp, and it says, do not open before December 25th. North Pole Express Mail, approved by Santa. And this is a 3-pack, and it does show you on the tag what the inside box. It used to be a mystery. You never knew what the third box was going to be. Now they are showing it on the label, and it looks like it's a black and red buffalo check, and it says Happy Holidays in gold. So I'm glad they started putting that on there, so at least you know. And I did go ahead and pick up 2 of these. So that's 6 boxes. I think they're boxes, their bows, ribbon, all of that is such a good deal. They're tissue paper. So I picked up those. And I picked up these. In the makeup section, they had these makeup, like makeup blenders, I guess they're called. And they have all these little cute faces on the front. These are just on the box, not on the blender itself. And it is called a blender sponge. And it does say it's latex free, which I love because I do have a latex allergy. I've been picking up the Ioni makeup blenders and I absolutely love them. But I don't know what this brand is. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. Let me see if it says on the back who makes this. Royal Deluxe Accessories is the name of the company. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. It looks very, very similar to the Ioni makeup blenders. And they had all different little faces on the front. They had different colored sponges with different shapes and everything. But I just picked up one. It didn't matter to me. So grabbed one of those. And if I decide not to use this, it'll go in a gift basket. And then they had these again. I don't know if I picked up this exact style the last time. I can't remember what it was, but it's by the Foot Factory, gel cushions, and this says clear non-slip ball of foot cushion. And it shows you down here, you put that right like up near your toes, the little cushion. And I thought these would be great when I wear more dressy shoes, you know, and you're on your feet for a long time. I thought maybe these would help. So I got these just to throw in my sock drawer. And if I ever need them, I'll have them. And the Foot Factory is, I think it's a name brand product. I do not believe these are Greenbrier. I'm trying to read here. The print is so small. I do not see Greenbrier on here. So this is I believe it's a name brand product. So I just grabbed one to throw it in my drawer. I feel like I'm sitting crooked in this chair for some reason. Every video I've made, it's either that or I am just leaning on purpose and I need to stop it. All right, guys, that is it for this haul. Some pretty cool things, I think. Please let me know about the quality of my videos. I'm still trying to get used to this phone, and I really won't know until I get some videos out there and I'm able to watch them back on YouTube, because you know, you never know what they're going to look like. What they're on my phone and then what they show up on YouTube is totally different. So please be patient with that. I think I said it in my last video as well. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get this stuff put away and hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're having a great day. If you guys like this type of thing, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. You guys are the best. Talk to you soon, everyone. Peace.